Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for tuning in to our webinar tonight. I want to make sure that your audio is fine. If you guys can use the chat message and make sure to let me know if you can hear me loud and clear. Guys, if you have any technical issues with your volume on your side, please go ahead and dial in 319-527-3142. If you can hear me, anyone that's tuning in, please use the chat and let me know. If you're a business partner and you're on, can you send me a text message? I want to make sure that you guys can hear me loud and clear. Okay, thank you, Ms. Ace. Okay, so we're going to get started. We have some powerful speakers that you will hear from on tonight. I am two-star director, LaVonda Thornton Bush. Also, we have one-star director, Ms. Kyra Harris. We have goal builder extraordinaire, Ms. Candace AP, and goal builder extraordinaire, Ms. Shaton Wolverton. Guys, grab your pen and paper. You are going to get some very important information, actually life-changing information that helps me and my family start living the life of our dreams. So let's go ahead and get started. I am LaVonda Thornton Bush, two-star director out of Houston, Texas. Guys, I am a full-time work-from-home mom. I am a homeschooling mom. I have a 4-year-old daughter, a 5-year-old son, and an 18-year-old college student. But let me tell you, I haven't always been a work-from-home mom. I spent over 12 years in the oil and gas industry where I was required to travel. I was required to work 80% of the time away from my family, guys. Could you imagine having to work more time for building a corporation than I could build memories with my job? But I did what I was supposed to do, right? I showed up, I worked hard, and I did just that. March 31st, 2016, the company decided that they no longer needed me, and within a matter of minutes, they took away my 6-figure income. Ladies and gentlemen, let me just tell you that this information that you're about to hear tonight, I actually got started 4.5 months prior to me losing my job, right? Could you imagine building a part-time fund-based business, right? Being able to save money and make money on your travel, being able to add an extra 7 checks of income per month to your full-time job. Well, that's what saved me from having to go back to corporate America. In fact, 2 weeks after I lost my job, I was in the Bahamas enjoying myself as an insider. And so tonight, I want you to just picture what your financial freedom would look like. You know, financial freedom means something different for everyone. I'm that person in my family that loves taking care of everyone. My mom, my dad, my sister, my brothers, my nieces, my nephews. You know, everyone relies on me. Financial freedom means that for me, I can do what I want to do, help whoever I want to help without making sure money is there in the bank. Now, financial freedom for some people is paying off the student loan debt, paying off their home debt, right? What does that look like for you? But better yet, let's talk about something that people really abandon. That's personal freedom, guys. Personal freedom. Where, if you had all the money in the world, where would you travel to? I posted that question on Facebook this week, and there were a lot of people that said places like Japan, they said Thailand, but guess what? The people that really understood personal freedom, they said they would travel all over the world, because think about it, if you had all the time and money in the world, you don't have any limitations, right? Hold on one second. If you're on the back line as a host, please go ahead and mute your line, please. Okay, sorry about that. I heard myself echoing, guys. So here we have personal freedom. What does that look like for you? Guys, when I was working in my corporate job, I didn't have personal freedom. I would literally receive a phone call during Sunday dinner saying, hey, we need you in Pittsburgh for 2 weeks. I would have to pack a bag and leave. Guys, personal freedom means that you don't have to ask a boss to take your children to the doctor. You don't have to ask for permission for a vacation, right? Let's talk about imagining time freedom. See, people say that there's a such thing as being money broke. There's a such thing as being time broke, too. I know a lot of people that have a lot of money in the bank, but they simply don't have enough time. So tonight we want to talk to you about how you can own your own travel business, guys. Own your own business from home. Design your ideal life. Guys, we want to teach you the power of entrepreneurship in the travel industry and e-commerce. What is e-commerce? Making money online. Guys, discover how you can earn more through a home-based business. I wish I knew and understood the home-based business industry 10 years ago. See, it's through a home-based business that you can keep your full-time job and still generate full-time income on a part-time basis, right? I know so many people that have multiple jobs, but guess what? They're still living paycheck to paycheck. Guys, travel more. See, I did not know that being a travel agent really unlocked the entire world at our fingertips. So we're going to talk to you about the secrets of the travel industry professionals right here for you tonight. Guys, save money on what you're doing anyway. How many of you are already traveling? How many of you are going to travel for Thanksgiving, for Christmas, for spring break, or every year you take a big trip or a whole bunch of small trips, right? So if you're going to travel anyway, doesn't it make sense to make it your business? So we're going to teach you how to experience all of these things, earning more through a home-based business, traveling more as an insider, and saving more without getting an additional job. First, I want you to meet this gentleman, Mr. Donald Bradley. He is our founder, our chairman, our visionary of Planet Marketing. Ladies and gentlemen, Planet Marketing is our company that was launched October 2015. So we're a 2-year-old company, but guys, we have stellar leadership. See, Mr. Bradley already had over 20 years of experience in marketing, sales, and product distribution prior to launching this business. He wanted to create an opportunity where average people like you and I could earn an extraordinary income, above average income from working from home. So he thought, man, if I create an opportunity, it has to be in something that people can just come in and win. Guys, that's why he chose travel. So Planet Marketing is a side of the company that helps us help other people own their own travel agencies. In the past 2 years, we have launched in 20 countries. We have over 20,000 agents, and we have booked over $200 million in travel as travel agents, guys. But we're an online business provider. So any of you on Facebook, I know I am, right? And that's how I built my business, is developing relationships, posting things, and connecting with people online. But we're an online-based business, guys. And so here's the powerful thing. Mr. Bradley knew that he needed corporate leaders that could help take this company to a different level. Andy Cawthon is our president and CEO. The gentleman is amazing. But, guys, he already had decades of billion-dollar global experience, guys. So guess what? He is why we are headed to be the next global billion-dollar company. Leanne Treckler, she manages the support team. She directs the field operations. She's the one that pressed the check, the button for our check. So I got started with this company in November of 2015. I have never received a payment late. In fact, we get paid early. We should have received our residual checks today. They paid us yesterday. So I love that Planet Marketing actually pays attention to what people need. Good customer service. They are trained, they're courteous. Guys, they make sure that they're compliant. And here's what people want to know. If we're selling travel agencies, what is our product? Y'all, our product is travel. You are a fully functional, licensed, and accredited travel agent when you partner with IntelliTravel.com. Now, this gentleman you see pictured here is Mr. James Farrar. He's IntelliTravel's co-founder and president. He's been in the travel industry for well over 25 years. In fact, IntelliTravel is over 25 years old. When we partnered, Planet Marketing and IntelliTravel partnered 2 years ago, guys, they had never partnered with a marketing company before. So when you think about the travel industry, I bet you're wondering, well, what does it take to be a travel agent anyway, right? And so I did the research. I looked up some local colleges here in Houston, Texas. It costs about $1,800 to get a certificate to be a travel agent. You spend about 6 months in a classroom. But get this, y'all. You would have to spend thousands of dollars more getting all the certificates you need, the licenses, the insurance, setting up your website. I mean, it could cost a lot of money. Or you could do what I did and so many other people have done, and that's partner with a host agency. See, the benefit of partnering with a host agency is you don't have to go to school. That's the main thing. The second thing is they have all of your credentials. They have the insurance. They have everything that you need. Why would you partner with IntelliTravel as your host agency? Well, guys, the first thing is they created the home-based travel agent concept. No one was doing this before IntelliTravel. Nowadays, you hear of other companies offering the home-based travel agent opportunity, but they got the idea from IntelliTravel. Guys, IntelliTravel has an A+ rating on the Better Business Bureau. And when you get started, you can start booking travel as soon as tonight. You will have your CLIA. You will have your ARC. And those are the credentials you need to book the cruises, the airlines, the hotels, the resorts, and anything you need in the travel industry. Now, here's what's powerful about the partnership. It's exclusive. The only way that you can become an IntelliTravel agent is through the Planet Marketing representatives that invited you to watch this presentation. So here, guys, look at some of these industry awards and accomplishments that IntelliTravel has received. See, these are companies that you've already heard of. Princess Cruise Lines, Norwegian Cruise Lines, Mark Travel Corporation, that's FunJet. You know, you think about all of these companies, and they are one of the top travel agencies in the world. So now let's talk about, what does it mean to become a travel agent? See, I bet you some of you guys have never used a travel agent, right? That was me. I never used a travel agent before I became one. But I was a travel agent. I told my friends, I was like, man, I was a travel agent for about 15 years because I was the one planning the family vacations, planning the girlfriend getaways, helping my dad with his flights and his rental cars and all of those things. Well, that's exactly what you'll do as a travel agent, guys. But you literally unlock the world. So now you're going to be able to book cruises for family reunions, for common interest groups. We have nonprofit cruises and organizations going on. Guys, think about the wedding industry. People announce their engagements on Facebook every day. Now you can book those honeymoons. But get this, you can also plan the destination weddings. And what I love about destination weddings in our industry is the resorts do all the work. All you do is get your clients in order, get what they want, let them know, they help you, and you get paid on the back end. Guys, we also have group travel. That's for sports teams. Think about the corporate conferences you can plan, church retreats. I have people on my team that have contracts with Fortune 500 companies planning their corporate conferences and retreats. So there's no limit on what you can do. This is not a vacation club. It's not a timeshare. You are truly an accredited travel agent. So let's talk about the travel industry. It's an $8 trillion industry, and it's generating $8 trillion per year. Now think about this. The travel industry is expected to double within the next decade. So that's very powerful. That means you can accidentally make some money over here because travel is the #1 research word online. How many of you have already booked your own hotel online before? Your own rental car, your own cruise, your own flight, right? We're doing those things already. And if you're not already traveling, I know you're probably looking up some amazing pictures, dreaming about it, right? So think about this. Baby boomers are retiring every 20 seconds for the next 20 years. And if you could imagine working 40 years of your life and then you finally get to retire, what do you want to do? You want to kick back, relax, and travel, right? Not everyone that retires broke. So the baby boomers are fueling the travel industry. And then think about the millennials. My 18-year-old was in Sydney, Australia this year with his college football teammates, guys. They traveled there for a ball game. Isn't that amazing? But they're spending $200 billion a year. Then my son says, Mom, I need you to help me plan a spring break trip with me and my football teammates, right? And so get this, guys, they're traveling anyway. So now I want you to remember to get paid on what people are doing anyway. I want you to think about how almost everyone you know is traveling or they want to travel. So I also want you to put your thinking caps on and understand that people don't just travel for fun and leisure. See, earlier this week, one of my ex-coworkers, godson, committed suicide. When she called me, it wasn't just to tell me that devastating news. It was to ask me, can you please help me book a flight for tomorrow morning and a rental car? See, no one really told me that that would be a part of this travel agent business, that I would have to help my closest friends and family travel to bury their moms, to travel to funerals, for medical treatment. Guys, think about travel from an entrepreneur perspective, from a business owner, not a consumer. All of that happens. I'm in Houston. People were evacuating out of Houston to go to other cities, to other states because of Hurricane Harvey, right? That's travel that's happening anyway. But now think about this. You're going to earn 70 to 80% of commissions paid to IntelliTravel. So here's something that was confusing to me. I thought that whenever a travel agent booked travel, that they were charging you extra, right? And I was going to pay them extra. But that's not the case. Have you ever looked for a particular deal online and you realize that no matter which website you went on, the price was within pennies or dollars of each other? Guys, there's a commission built inside of every price. So it doesn't matter if you're booking the travel on a website. It doesn't matter if you're booking it through a travel agent. Or if you're booking directly through the supplier, the commission is built inside of that price. So here with IntelliTravel, as an IntelliTravel agent, you will earn 70 to 80% of that commission. So let's say you planned a Disney vacation and there was a $1,000 commission tied to that vacation. Guess what? You're earning $700 to $800 of that commission paid to IntelliTravel. Remember, they're saving you thousands of dollars of upfront income or upfront investment money to build your business anyway. But we're partnered with all the major vendors worldwide. People are always asking, can I book with Marriott? Can I book with Southwest Airlines? Can I still cruise on Royal Caribbean? Yes, 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 guys. You're going to have access to all the airlines, all the resorts, all the cruise lines, all the hotels. Get this, you'll even have access to concert tickets, event tickets. The Houston Astros not only went to the World Series, but they won the World Series. And guess what? Every day I was promoting the World Series tickets. They can get those tickets from me. So those are things that you will be able to sell, the Super Bowl, the NBA playoffs, you know, all of these events and activities, Jay-Z concert tickets, and, you know, just all of those things. That's what you have access to, and even the excursions. Guys, don't you realize that when people travel, they love swimming with dolphins, they like to zip line, they like to go and hike mountains and things like that? You not only will be able to help them with that, but you'll earn a commission. Passports and visas, you will get paid commissions where you help your clients get the things that they need anyway. And there's no third-party intermediaries. That means that when you book a trip through a Four Seasons hotel, the Four Seasons will pay IntelliTravel the commission, and you're the next person to get paid. Guys, reserved inventory on group cruise blocks, and we have the best customer service and customer support, not just with IntelliTravel, but remember, you're a travel agent, so you can contact the vendors directly. In fact, Carnival Cruise Lines helped me book my very first group cruise. And what was incredible about it is that they literally walked me through the process step by step. But here's the powerful thing. So 85% of consumers are booking their own travel anyway. See, people like me were asking questions of, I'm already booking my own travel. Aren't other people doing that too? Yes, they are. So when you tell your friends and family you're a travel agent, if they don't need your services, you'll have your own personalized website and booking engine that you can refer them to. So that means they can stop booking on Priceline website or Expedia, Orbitz, or any of those websites because they don't know them. They know you. Now, your picture will be on the website. your personal information, your email, all of that will be on the site. They can book their own travel, and you'll still earn 70 to 80% of the commission. IntelliTravel has taken it a step further. You're going to get your own email marketing campaign where you can tell your friends and family members about amazing deals that you have, and you'll have all the sales tools that you need to be successful. So let's talk about some money, because I know you're wondering, how much can I earn when we're talking dollars and cents, right? So let's say that you have someone that you know that travels often as a business traveler, and they book on your website. They do it themselves 3 times a month, staying in a hotel about 3 times each stay. Your commission is $151.20. Remember, they're doing the work, right? We call that passive income. So what about a golf trip for a group of 4 people, 5 days in Scottsdale, Arizona? Y'all, $274.86 in commission. Would you be okay with that? And I don't know about you, but I know golfers, and I don't have to convince them to golf, right? Well, think about this. Remember I told you that you'll see people announcing their engagements on Facebook? What if you were the chosen travel agent to plan a 7-day all-inclusive Cancun honeymoon complete with butler service? You will have happy clients, and you will earn $561.79 in commission. They're going on a honeymoon anyway, right? Get this, y'all. Don't you realize that when families get together to plan a family reunion, they say they're going on a cruise. They already know the port that they're leaving out of. They know the people that they're inviting. They know how much they want to spend. They know all the information. Now, what if you were the travel agent they chose to just make their dream come true? And you plan a 5-day group cruise, let's say 20 cabins, Western Caribbean cruise, and you earn $2,240 in commission. That's powerful. Do you realize this is well over $3,000 in commission? And all of these examples, it's only 4 examples. You're looking at about 4 hours total worth of work. That is some good income, right? So let's talk about how we learn. First and foremost, IntelliTravel has an amazing free online university. So you're literally going to learn within a couple hours the A to Z of booking travel as a travel agent. Now let me spoil it for you. If you've ever booked your own trip before, if you ever used the internet before, you're already 90% trained. See, the other 10% that you're going to learn is how to talk like a travel agent, how to negotiate like a travel agent, how to put payment plans together like a travel agent, and guess what? You're in business, and you can start booking travel immediately. But you're going to have fun earning and learning, guys. We have access to thousands of free certifications online. What does that mean for you? That means that you literally can become a Marriott specialist, a Dubai specialist, a Bahamas specialist, a destination wedding specialist, all for free. And what I love about these training courses, y'all, is it take about, I'd say, 30 minutes to 2 hours. Now, Disney takes a little longer. There are some that takes a little longer, but they're free. You get a certificate, and then you'll get additional perks and benefits just for completing these free courses. In fact, you will become better educated, because now you'll get some invitations for FAM trips. Now, FAM trips is short for familiarization trips. Remember I told you that 2 weeks after I lost my job, I was in the Bahamas? Well, I was in the Bahamas on a FAM trip, y'all. We're talking about 4 days, 3 nights, all-inclusive. My round-trip airfare from Houston was included. All of my activities were included. So I went to all the concerts for free. I swam with the dolphins for free. I ate at top level. We're talking 5-star restaurants for free. Toured the beer factory. Made my own perfume in a perfume factory. Guys, it only cost me $299 to do all of this. Now, I was a travel agent. So guess what we had to do? We had to tour some amazing resorts. We got a chance to meet all of these managers. And at the end of the trip, there wasn't a dotted line to sign. I didn't have to guarantee I was going to sell $10,000 in travel. All they asked was, based on my experience, if I would refer the Bahamas more. Since then, I've also been on a 5-day FAM trip to Ixtapa, Mexico. It was awesome. You're going to hear from Miss Candace. She was on that trip as well. $199 all inclusive, and we could bring a non-travel agent guest. So you're going to have a lot of fun, and you'll have access to hundreds of trips like this. Now, an IntelliTrip is a trip that only IntelliTravel agents are offered by these suppliers. We've booked over $200 million in travel. So guess what? Carnival Cruise Lines knows about us. Celebrity Cruises know about us. We have this 3-day Bahamas cruise coming up, guys. But could you imagine paying $289 for an ocean view cabin for a 3-day cruise, $329 for a balcony cruise? And if you were to price this, I want to make sure you understand that these prices is what you pay. That means your taxes are included, your gratuities are included, your port fees are included. So this is the actual price, but you'll have access to several trips like this. So now when you think about a business, you want to learn, why IntelliTravel? Well, you want some guarantees, guys, and we have a best travel price guarantee. That means that you will be able to meet or beat your competitor pricing. So if someone comes to you and say, hey, I found this cheaper on another website, IntelliTravel will make sure you'll earn the commission by meeting or beating that price. We also have a 100% no questions asked, money back guarantee. Ladies and gentlemen, what does that mean for you? You can try this business out. You can book travel. You can act like you're booking travel. You can take a trip as an insider. You get full access. And if it's not for you at the end of the day, guys, at the end of that 30 days, get a full refund. But then some of you are saying, wait a minute, I have some trips coming up for the springtime or the summertime. I need more than 30 days. Well, if that's you, guess what? We have a 12-month risk-free profit guarantee. We have a new lady on the team. She said, wow, this really takes away all the risk. Guys, in 12 months, if you stick with the business, you do your education, you let us help you, guess what? If you haven't earned more or saved more than you've invested, the company is going to refund you the difference. Now, that is very powerful. So when you share this opportunity with people, and many of you are on tonight, not to see how you can be the best travel customer, you're trying to identify, is this a good business opportunity for you, right? And so here it is, guys. When I first got started, I thought all I would be doing is booking travel. Lo and behold, my friends start realizing, LaVonda, you're traveling more. When I lost my job, I was in the Bahamas twice. And then I went to Florida. My husband and I, we also went to Las Vegas. I mean, we've been to Mexico twice. We've just been all over the place. And they said, you're not acting like someone who lost their job. I want to do what you do. I want to own my own travel agency, and that's what's going to happen for you. Guys, so IntelliTravel is where we book travel, right? But remember I told you about Planet Marketing, how we have an opportunity to help other people own their own travel business? This is our marketing compensation plan. I want to share it with you because it's optional, and I want you to remember that. We do have people that come on board, and they say, I don't want to build a team. I don't want to do that. I just want to book travel. You have that option, and that's what I love about this business is the fact that the companies decided to keep them separate. So if people only want to book travel, they can. But let me tell you something, guys. You're going to have your sisters, your brothers, your cousins, your coworkers, your neighbors, and complete strangers are going to wonder, how can I do what you do? Planet Marketing is going to pay you leveraged income. Y'all, these are 3 streams of weekly income, and this is what kept me from having to go back to corporate America. This is what allowed me to be a full-time work-from-home mom for over a year. Guys, could you imagine each time someone says, they want to partner in business with you and own their own IntelliTravel agency, you will earn a direct sale commission of $50. Now, there's no limit on your $50, right? So that means if you help 4 people this week, you can earn $200 next week. Well, if you get good at helping 4 people a week, that's an extra $800 a week, right? But we have people literally earning $500 a week, $1,000 a week, and even more just from helping people. Well, Planet Marketing took it a step further. See, on jobs, I don't know about you, but I've always been a good employee, so I would be the one chosen to help train the newbie to the team, right? But on my job, I was never compensated for that. I was hardly ever thanked for that. Planet Marketing says that they want to show you their appreciation. So you're going to get a 50% check match for each of your personal reps that go out, and each time they earn $50, you earn $25. Now, let's put this in perspective, guys. You're going to hear from a lady tonight by the name of Miss Kyra Harris, who I personally sponsored. She knows a lot of people, right? She's a social butterfly, but more importantly, she's a licensed cosmetologist. She has personally enrolled over 40 people to this business. Could you imagine whenever she earns $200, I will earn $100? Well, I want you to think about the people that you know people that you don't know, right? Think about the school teachers. Think about the doctors. Think about the tax professional owners. We have a retired NFL player that's on the team. Think about the people that are very powerful, the pastors, right? Think about people that already own their own businesses. Those of you who are shy that know people that aren't shy, right? You're going to earn some very aggressive income. But here, as your team starts to grow, you will promote in our company. And when you promote, we don't just clap for you and celebrate for you. Guys, we're going to pay you more. We're talking about an extra $10 to $60 per person that comes into your organization. Now, keep in mind, as soon as you get started, you qualify for this income, right? And there's no limit on your direct sales, your matches, your team bonuses, and this is paid every single week to you. So now I have some very special people I want you to hear from, and I want you to understand our Builders program. See, here with our company, Mr. Bradley truly cares about the average person, and he understands that the average person isn't going to go out and put hundreds of people on their team. So we start to celebrate you early and throughout the process. Let's say you get started, and I'm sure each of you know at least 3 people that are already traveling, right? And I'm sure you know 3 people that says, I want to earn some extra income during the holidays right now, or they want to replace their job income. Guys, when you help 3 independent travel agents start their business, you're celebrated as a bronze builder. And we have some amazing bronze builders on our team. We have Miss Casey Tribble. We have Miss Crystal Savoy. I mean, we have so many of them that I can hardly name them all, right? We also have some amazing silver builders. See, when you become a silver builder in our company, that means that you have personally enrolled 6 independent travel agents on your team. We have Miss TJ Clemens out of Houston, Texas, who's an amazing silver builder and having a great time building her business, guys. But here tonight, I want you to hear from 2 very special ladies, guys. We're talking about gold builders, okay? When you become a gold builder in our company, that means that you have personally enrolled 9 independent travel agents. Some people do this their first day in the business. Some people do it their first week, their first month. You can take as much time as you desire. As soon as you have 9 active agents on your team, you will start to receive that first level of $10 team bonuses. That's in addition to the $50 that you'll earn personally. That means as a gold builder, you get paid $60 each time you sign someone up, right? Now, you also get a 10% match on all of your personal agents' commission. So you heard how people can literally book all this travel. Don't you know that your team members will be booking travel that you don't know about? Guys, I have people on my team that have earned a $15,000 commission from a destination wedding, and I earned $1,500 for travel that I did not book. So think about how often that can happen for you, right? We also have a $10% match on all of your personal reps matrix commission. So we're going to talk about that here shortly, but just know that if they earn $1,000 in residual income, you're paid $100. So I want to know if we have on the line Miss Candace AP, and I know we do because you gave me the sound check, but I'm excited. Miss Candace AP is out of Atlanta, Georgia. She works full-time. She's a wife. She's a mom, and she's just out here helping a whole lot of people and having a lot of fun. She actually just took a mommy vacation. Miss Candace, I would love for you to talk to us about the business. Tell us, tell us a little bit about yourself, what you do full time, and how you're enjoying the travel as well as helping other people.
Absolutely. Good evening. Thank you so much, Ms. Thornton. And ladies and gentlemen, good evening. As Ms. Thornton mentioned, I am Candace AP out of Atlanta, Georgia. But I'm sure you're all wondering, she doesn't sound like a Georgia beach, right? Well, that's because I'm actually from Johannesburg, South Africa, guys. And I immigrated here about 5 years ago. And my husband and I were both working. I got a full-time job. I'm a supervisor. And my husband worked full-time as well, and we have 2 young girls. Now, we were living paycheck to paycheck, guys, and there was just no money to travel. Although we love to travel, we just didn't have the funds to do it, right? Then this opportunity presented itself. Initially for me, it was just to travel. I finally wanted to be able to take my girls on a summer vacation so that when school opened in the fall, they would have something to tell the class, right? So, guys, when I first started, when I signed up, within the first 2 weeks, we traveled. We went to Florida. We just had a grand old time, and it's been just phenomenal ever since. Now, guys, the cool part is when I got home, a couple of weeks later, I received a check in the mail, and I said, wait a minute, do you mean to tell me not only was I able to go and have fun with my family, I'm getting paid? And then I started looking at the business side of this opportunity, guys, and I looked at the marketing compensation plan, and I was just floored. And I decided that this business is going to be the vehicle to drive me and my family to financial freedom. And, guys, what a fun-based business. I have been able to travel like never before. As Ms. Thornton mentioned to you guys earlier, we had a fam trip to Ixtapa, Mexico, earlier this year in June. So I was able to go to Ixtapa, Mexico. I was able to go to Las Vegas this year. And guys, I just got back from a momcation where I was able to go and visit Secrets Cap Cana in the Dominican Republic, in Punta Cana. Guys, I was there for 5 nights, 6 days. It was just phenomenal. And I'm planning on going to Mexico again before this year is over. So, guys, not only was I able to set my family financially free, I'm having a blast doing it. So if you are looking for an opportunity, to make additional income, serious income, please take a look at this. You will not be disappointed. Thank you so much for the opportunity, Ms. Thornton. Back to you.
Wow, thank you. I'm over here smiling from ear to ear like, sign me up. So I'm excited because we have another goal builder. In fact, she just broke this promotion, and I am so excited to announce our brand new goal builder, Ms. Shaton Wolverton, who is a single mom, but amazing. She's a school principal full-time. She's working this business on a very part-time basis, but guys, she's booking travel, she's traveling, and she's helping a team of travel agents be successful in this business. Ms. Shaton, if you will, please unmute your lines and share your story. Tell us about, how do you juggle this? Because I know some people see this and they're like, I really don't have enough time, or, and you're a school principal. That is a huge responsibility. So I would love for you to share your experience and how you have been able to be successful here with Planet Marketing.
Well, thank you so much for having me on the call, Mrs. Bush. I am, as you say, an elementary school principal by day. I've been in education for the past 25 years, 18 of which I have been in administration. So my schedule is quite busy. I am also a single mom to an amazing 13-year-old Tristan, who is an A student and an athlete. He keeps me busy. I'm his personal taxi. And when I decided to join the business some few months back, I was really looking for an opportunity to travel with my son. My goal was to take him on a trip every time we were on a school break. And as I continued to remain tuned into the business, I realized that I had a gold mine on my hands. It's not just about travel. It's an opportunity for me to leave a legacy for my son. And it's also an opportunity for me to help other families like myself change the financial makeup of their situation. And so with that, I have had an opportunity to travel with Tristan. I am also building a team, and I am helping other families do the same. And I am so looking forward to retiring early one of these days. And I know that this is the vehicle to get me there. I know you asked me to kind of talk a little bit about how I juggle my business and my full-time job. And there are days that I'm not able to work my business, especially if I have a PTO meeting or a school board meeting that I have to attend in the late evening. And so I just kind of try to balance my business with my personal life at home as a mom and then also as an elementary school principal. And so there are days when I will spend 2 hours in the evening working my business, and there are days when I'll spend 30 minutes working my business. But I am now a goal builder. I'm super excited about that, and I am so ready to help other families.
Wow. Thank you so much. I am super excited. And that's how I got started, right? You will have 30-minute days, 0-minute days, and that's the powerful part about having a part-time plan B. So thank you so much, ladies. And I'm so glad the listeners had an opportunity to hear from real people, right, other than myself that's actually seeing results. So let me tell you why they really went Goal Builder, right? And why people that come on board that they see the extra money. But, guys, the residual income is something that totally changed my life. Now, prior to this opportunity, I wasn't familiar with residual income. I didn't understand it. I've heard the term. I would hear people say it, but no one ever explained it to me. And now that I understand it, I wish I knew about this 15 years ago, right? But residual income, for those of you who are like me, who really don't quite understand it, is very much like our residual bills. Now, many of you understand the residual bills. You know, the bills like your light bill that you probably signed the contract 5 years ago, but you're still paying that bill every month because you know every month that it arrives that you better pay it or you'll lose your electricity service, right? Or your residual bills like your mortgage or your rent or your car note, your insurance, your cell phone bills, right? We pay those bills with no problem. Well, now I want you to picture, what if you were those companies that's getting the money for those bills, right? What if you had a business where you're getting paid every single month residual income? That's what it's like for us, guys. So think about this. We have a 3x9 team build matrix. And so we earn $4 per person per month that's inside of our organization, no matter if you personally enroll them or not. So when I first saw this, I was like, okay, I like the $50 direct commissions. I like the $25 matches, but I wasn't too impressed by $4. But I had no idea that my team would grow from 10 people to 50 people to over 200 people. Guys, now I have over 400 travel agents inside of my organization that I did not personally enroll, right? So that's the power of our matrix. So each of you, when you get started, you have your own completely blank matrix, but then you fall inside of someone else's matrix. So literally people that could fall into your matrix could be from people that you enroll, people that the people you enroll, or guess what? Someone that your sponsor enroll or someone their sponsor enrolls can fall inside of your matrix and you can earn those $4. Now, here's the powerful thing. It only takes 2 people personally for you to enroll as ITAs to unlock the first 2 levels. Now you have the opportunity to earn up to $48 in residual income. If you go out and become a bronze builder, that means you have 3 personally active agents, guys. Now you have unlocked 3 levels and you can earn up to $156 per month in residual income. Well, think about this. If you become a silver builder, right, that's 6 personally active agents, you can earn up to $4,368. Now, if you want to unlock the levels that you see, just get that many people personally sponsored to you. Now, here is it. Goal Builder, you have 9 personally sponsored agents to you. You have unlocked the entire 9 levels of this matrix, you have the potential to earn up to $118,092 per month. Now, you're looking at that number probably like I did, like, wow, that just really seems too good to be true. Y'all, I have literally seen people in our company right now that are still active in our company that has over 3,000 people inside of their organizations. That's over $12,000 a month in residual income. Our number 1 income earner in our company has over 6,000 active agents inside of his organization, and that doesn't even include the spillover. Could you imagine earning over $30,000 a month in residual income? See, I like to call this the Michael Jackson money, because this is the money that we don't all work for, right? But we can expect to get it every month. Artists like Michael Jackson, Elvis Presley, they're deceased, but they're still earning royalties. See, we will earn residual income even long after we're gone. And so here's another slide. You get a chance to hear from another amazing lady. But, guys, we have what we call our Directors Program. Mr. Bradley in Planet Marketing wanted to put something in place where you can earn bonus money just for going out and being a tip-top leader in this company. And it works very much different in corporate America. I told you guys about my background, right? But I would have to wait 6 months to a year to get my bonuses, right? That didn't include my salary and my commission, but the bonus money only came once or twice a year. Here, we earn bonus money every single month, and when you hit it, you get it, guys. So to become a director in our company, at the first level, at 1-star director, guys, you grow a team of 100 active independent travel agents. Now, get this. That's not you going out getting 100 people. That's you helping. Let's say you become a goal builder and help 1 more. So you have 10 people personally sponsored to you. You teach those 10 people to do what you did. They each get 10. Now you have a team of 100. Now you start your month off with a $500 1-star director bonus. But here's the powerful guarantee that Planet Marketing has in place. As a 1-star director, you're guaranteed to earn no less than $1,000 per month. Now, you heard Miss Candace has a full-time job. Miss Shatan has a full-time job. Y'all, they're goal builders working their way to 1-star director. But could you imagine that most of our 1-star directors still have their full-time jobs and they're earning well over $1,000 per month? So think about keeping your job. Like, I don't like to tell people to quit their jobs for this, because you want to be responsible in building your business and have a stress-free environment, right? You want to be like Shatan and work your business sometimes and work it when you can, or when you can't, it's not a problem because you can still earn income, right? But just picture adding an extra $1,000 per month to the income you're already earning. Picture the $12,000 a year that you can add to it, right? You're going to get a director's jacket. We're going to celebrate you at every event. So now I want you to hear from 1-star director, Miss Kyra Harris, who is also working this business on a part-time basis. She has a job that she absolutely loves. But get this, guys, she's a licensed cosmetologist. This lady travels more than anyone that I ever knew. She got started because she wanted to focus on the travel side, and that's exactly what she does. Miss Harris, can you please unmute your lines and share your testimony with the listeners? Tell them about what you do and how you are enjoying your time here with Planet and IntelliTravel.
Yes, thank you all so much for allowing me to speak tonight. Oh, my gosh. Well, as you heard her mention earlier, yes, I do work full-time. I am a licensed cosmetologist. I also work for a beauty brand company as a sales coordinator for them. And I truly love what I do. I really do. I style hair for a living. I'm traveling. I get to meet amazing people. And I just have that opportunity to just network with everyone. But as I tell everyone, with the things that you love and the things that you do, you still yearn more. And I have a certain thing that I want to acquire. You know, I have a certain lifestyle I want to acquire. And personally, I need more income to do just that. I'm just being honest. Or I think more income would give me everything that I desire. And it's not in a standpoint of saying that I'm not content. I am very content. I love what I have. I'm grateful and blessed. But in actuality, we all seek and want more. And I think right now my journey is just to keep growing and keep showing people this opportunity. I want you all to know I had no desire to even look into this side of the business. This was the side that I said, nope, don't sign me up. I'm not interested. But the funny part about it is that I still signed up with it. I was like, you know what, I don't care. Just sign me up. I want to do it both, but I still don't want to do that side of the business. And as time progressed, I was booking travel. I was taking all these different courses. I was enjoying the trips. And then all of a sudden, all of my family and friends kept inquiring with me, what is this that you're doing? I need to know more. Well, as you see, it didn't take much longer because as time progressed, I kept sharing, and the next minute you know, I hit 1-star director. I was so excited. But, again, this was on the efforts of myself and my team. This was not just on behalf of my efforts. We worked, we grind, and we are so passionate about what we're doing and what we have over here to where it was just a no-brainer. So, personally, for me, I just added an additional income within my household, and it's amazing because I never had an opportunity to earn that type of income in my house other than me working the job, clocking in, and gaining the hours. So I attained an additional $6,000 in my personal household, single female adult who is just trying to earn additional income but do it with something that I love. So personally for me, travel was that. So, of course, that $1,000 guarantee is a great, wonderful thing, but we are just doing our due diligence. We're helping people, we're serving lives, and we're helping people attain a source of financial freedom that does exist. And I'm glad that I was open to this opportunity and was able to seek the growth that I seek, and I continuously see myself moving forward. Back to you.
Wow, thank you so much for that, guys. See, you hear it, right? Real life people, and I'm sure you can relate to the ladies you heard from. But, guys, next level is 2-star director. That's where we are right now. When you hit a team of 300 active independent agents, you will start your month off with a $1,000 bonus, and you will start to earn additional team bonuses. And you see those team bonuses right at the bottom of the screen. But could you please understand that we have people that are working this business on a part-time basis as 2-star directors. Guys, we are fastly approaching to be the next 3-star organization inside of Planet Marketing. That's what happened for you as well when you have a team of 500 active independent travel agents. That's when you'll start your month off with a $2,000 bonus, and you'll start to earn a team bonus, an extra $10, right, per person that comes inside of your organization. Ladies and gentlemen, 4-star director, that's where my personal sponsor, my mentor, Mr. Philip Rollins, is headed to, guys. Could you imagine having a team of 1,500 active independent travel agents, starting your month off with a $5,000 bonus? Guys, there's some people that are working really hard and doing amazing jobs on their full-time jobs and not earning that. The company currently has 5 4-star directors, y'all. Let me tell you, we have 1 5-star director. He has well over 4,000 agents inside of his organization. He starts his month off with a $10,000 bonus. Now, what's so powerful about Mr. White, our #1 income earner, is he doesn't have a ton of degrees, a ton of experience, guys. He used to wait tables in restaurants he couldn't afford to eat in. Well, guess what, y'all? Now he's eating very well because he's actually earning more in a month than he did 2 years when he was working a job. But as you can see, you can earn up to $100,000 bonuses. Now, what I want you to take from this slide is there are no quotas. There are no requirements. You get to decide how much income you actually earn. We're actually on a mission right now to help 1,000 people earn an extra $500 per month. See, what we know is that $500 per month has actually caused some people to live in a shelter. has caused some people not to be able to pay a car note and have had their cars repossessed. An extra $500 a month would have helped some families in Houston, Texas evacuate, but they didn't have the money, and so they were flooded in here and had to be rescued, right? So we think about big money is great, but let's start at $500 a month and work our way forward, right? And so here we have six-figure ring wearers. We call those presidential rings and Rolex watches. They're awarded to you when you become a six-figure income earner. Guys, in the last 2 years, we have actually produced 14 six-figure ring wearers right here in Planet Marketing, and Mr. Bradley's goal is to get that to 100 ring wearers. So how many of you really see yourself earning a six-figure income? Y'all, it's a turnkey business. See, you see this webinar you were invited to? The person that invited you didn't have to do the presentation, right? We have all the training and tools and support that you need. We have videos. We have phone calls. We have live events. We have so many things that you can plug into. We even have a mobile app that literally you can send a video to someone and you'll get a notification seeing if that person actually watched the video or not. So you'll have all of this and more to help you be successful. So here is something that actually changed my perspective on this home-based business and why I know that it's different than many others. Guys, when you become a director in our company, you will then go into our Planet Marketing Pledge. Our pledge states that as a director, you will feel secure in knowing that in the event of your death, the Planet Marketing business that you've built will outlast you. So that means that your friends and family members that you decide to leave your business to, your loved ones, your heirs, your beneficiaries, guys, they will continue to receive your weekly commissions, your director pay, your director bonuses, your monthly residual income. This is powerful to me because I've had a coworker that literally worked in the cubicle right next to me that passed away from cancer, right? She had colon cancer. And unfortunately, it was a sad situation. It was an untimely death. She was barely 45 years old. The company that we worked for sent flowers to her funeral. They sent a family to the card. But guess what passed away when she did? Her paycheck. So it made my heart so warm and fuzzy knowing that if anything were to happen to me, Planet Marketing business, my business, will continue to pay my children, my husband, and on down to my grandkids and great-grandkids. So now here's a slide I know you've been waiting for. How much does all of this cost? Well, remember at the beginning of the call, I talked to you about the Intella Travel Agency, where you can be a fully accredited home-based travel agent. Guys, the enrollment is a one-time fee of $179.95. You literally will earn commissions on travel sales. You get those guaranteed VIP perks and travel benefits you heard about, your own booking engine. And it's only $39.95 per month to run that business. Every business has an overhead, so Intella Travel is not any different, right? Think about this. You can also own your own Planet Marketing business and unlock those 6 streams of income I just talked to you about for a one-time enrollment of $19.95. No products. I love that, right? You are in business because you're selling the travel agency. You get those direct commissions. You get those overrides. You get your own Planet Marketing website as well. And to keep that business functioning and running properly, guys, it's only $19.95 per month. But most people do like Miss Harris did and Miss Candace AP and Miss Shaton Wolferton and myself and thousands of others. When people see this, they're like, I'm not leaving any money on the table. If that's what you decide to do and you partner in both businesses, it's a one-time total enrollment of $199.90. Guys, you will sell travel and sell travel agencies. Every time someone contacts me to book a trip, I say, well, can I show you how you can save money and make money booking it yourself? Guys, sometimes they say yes, and sometimes they say no. Well, when they say no to the opportunity, guess who books the travel and get paid anyway? And that's the same for you. So it doesn't matter if they book and travel with you or they're partnering in business with you. You'll get paid, and your total monthly overhead is only $59.90. Now, oftentimes people that see this, they forget it's a business opportunity because it's so fun. And they'll say, well, why am I paying $60 per month? Remember, guys, you don't have to get your own insurance with IntelliTravel. You have that. You don't have to create your own website. You have that. You don't even have to get a secretary. You have your own virtual secretary with Planet Marketing. But break it all the way down. That's less than $2 per day to run 2 amazing businesses. Think of the last time you paid $2 for anything, right? So here's the powerful thing I want you to do. Is first of all, I want you to make a decision. Decide if you are a number 3, 2, or 1. Now, the person who invited you here tonight, they're waiting for you to make a decision. So I want you to let them know. If you can text them, you can call them, you can inbox them on Facebook and let them know if you're number 3 tonight, that means that you saw the information, but this is not for you. So it's a no thank you for you. But you will book your travel with them. You will refer other people to them. That's if you're a number 3. If you're a number 2, that means that you loved everything you've seen tonight, but you have some questions, and that happens all the time. We want to make sure that you let them know that you're number 2 so we can get your questions answered tonight. Now, I know we have a lot of number 1s. If you're number 1, that means that you are ready to go. You are ready. You have your credit card in hand. You're like, I've been waiting for an opportunity like this. It takes us less than 5 minutes to get you started tonight, and we definitely want to do that. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for your time tonight. We want to invite you to get started on your journey of success. A journey of 1,000 miles begins with 1 step. You took that step by getting on this webinar tonight, and now we want to help you and celebrate you on your journey of success. Thanks again. I am LaVonda Thornton Bush, 2-star director out of Houston, Texas. I will see you at the bay, the beach, and I'll definitely see you at the top because the bottom is way too crowded. Have a great weekend, everyone.